So I apologize. That was quite a disaster. I guess this is how we learn. We went past the carousel. We were trying to find some tigers, but there's no tigers here. And we're going to go to the lemurs, and then we'll cut this stream because we have definitely experienced some technical difficulties today. But that's okay. It's been a good day at the zoo. And we did get to see the giant pandas. So I don't know what happened there. I do apologize. I thought when I came back out of the panda enclosure, it looked like my live stream came back on my view. It had been stuck. But I guess for all of you, it continued. So what happened? So what? I don't think you guys could hear me. Did it stay stuck the entire time? I was walking through most of the rest of the zoo and didn't realize you guys couldn't see me. Maybe if it was stuck from the time I went in the panda place. So AWOL, tell me what happened there. Did I ever come back? Because I was still walking through the zoo and talking through the whole orangutan thing. Oh no! Oh my gosh, so it stopped for a second for me, and that's why I ran out of that enclosure. It came back, and then I went to the apes and the primates, and here's the prairie dogs, and let's see if we can see some lemurs. Well, that's a bummer. I went for like 10 more minutes and thought everything was okay. I'm so sorry. Bit of a disaster stream, but that's okay. All right, let's see if we can see a lemur. What you're seeing, you are seeing the National Zoo with not a lot of animals. Hey, Daly. Yeah, this is where the lemurs would be. Oh man, so Daly, on my first stream, we did see the giant pandas, 2 of them, which is actually a rare sighting. We saw the elephants, and we saw that the cheetah exhibit is closed. Most of the Africa trail is closed. The Asia trail is open, and they're closed for renovation. And then we saw a red panda, and then we saw the overhead swing kind of cable that the orangutans, that's how they travel through the whole park. They go hand over hand on these big cables. And you missed all of that because when I went inside the panda enclosure, the stream stuttered for me, but it came back. But what I didn't realize is you guys couldn't see anything. So I do apologize. I know, Abe and Tommy, I saw them and I was talking to y'all, but I realized when you weren't answering my questions that something had definitely gone wrong. So we're at the North American part of the exhibit, and this is where the bears are. But this is winter. We had an ice storm a little bit this morning, and it's still not an ice storm. I'm sorry, little pellets of ice this morning. And they're still coming down every few seconds. So maybe they're all hanging out inside today. Well, what a bummer. That's okay. You didn't miss much because there's not much to see. The animals are not being social today. So if you're just joining this stream and you didn't join the disaster stream a few minutes ago, I'm at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., which is part of the Smithsonian Institution. And like the other museums and exhibits, it's free. So if you're in Washington, definitely visit the National Zoo. It's accessible by, I think the Cleveland Park Metro is the closest, but you can get here through other metro stations too. Now, if you look kind of up there, you see those contraptions, those cables. They look like high tension lines, but that's how the orangutans make their way through the park. And they'll go right above your head. Hand over hand on those contraptions. Yeah, there would be lemurs here, all jumping around and having a good time. We did see the elephants and red panda and giant pandas. I swear, and you guys are seeing no animals, but we really, really did. There were animals. But yeah, the Africa Trail is closed for renovation. So that's a big chunk of this park. And this is the off season. So come on, prairie dogs. Let's see what we can see. Come on, prairie dogs. It's breakfast time. Look, there's breakfast out here. There's some kale. They're like, nah, it's too early. And it's cold. And it's icy. And they're just being quite stubborn, I would say. And then this is the kids' park over here. So we won't go hang out at the kids' park. Alrighty, so no lions, no tigers, no bears. Everyone's sleeping. Yeah, I should have slept in for sure. No, it's never a bad trip to the zoo. It's never a bad trip to the zoo. Even if you only see one animal, if you see those giant pandas, makes it all worth it for sure. Those giant pandas are amazing. Let's see what else we can see on the America Trail. The bison was not out. Yeah, I don't know. What? Did he see a shadow? I don't even know what the groundhog did this year. Kind of doesn't matter. If it's winter, it's winter. I don't mind this. Well, look, now we're getting the sun. How lovely. Let's see who's over here. Gotta be somebody out. Oh, it's the bears again. Oh, nope, I'm back to where the bears were not. I was gonna say where the bears were. Where the bears were not. Okay. Well, everyone, I want to thank you for joining me through the good part of the stream. If you missed it, I'll see if I can edit it and repost. I'll definitely edit out all the spinning time. So sorry about that. Had no idea. I was chatting in chat, and when you weren't answering my questions, I thought, wow, something's gone wrong. Something's gone terribly wrong. This is a hilly park. So unlike the rest of Washington, D.C., this is a bit of a trek. Oh, there's a little animal. There's a mara. Okay. Let me zoom in. Oh, it's really hard. It's way over there. Come closer. Come closer. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try to stay very still. Do you see it? I don't know. It looks like a baby kangaroo. This is a mara. Mara's social structure is rare among mammals. They are strictly monogamous for life, and pairs usually avoid other mara. So they're very, very alone. Cool. He's just chilling. We'll see what's back here. But as I was saying, this is a really hilly park. There are lots of steps and steep slopes. It's because the park is on Rock Creek. And so obviously the creek kind of cuts through Maryland into Washington, D.C. It cuts a valley. And therefore, there's ups and downs. And one needs, especially here on these steps, to hold the railing. So it's not one of those places, like I've said in other parts of Washington, that are, easily walkable. It's not. All right, what's here? More bears. Bears everywhere. And then over here, don't know who's supposed to be over there either. Well, I want to thank everyone for joining me on the original stream, on the redo stream. I encourage everyone who visits Washington, D.C. to visit the National Zoo. It is free. It is easy to get to. It's a bunch of fun. There are usually a lot of animals, but I'm here very early in the morning. Oh, seal. Okay, we're not done yet. We're gonna go visit the seal. Or sea lions, sorry, sea lion. It's free, it's great for kids. In the spring, lots of events and activities. Let's go check out the sea lion over here. Good exercise too, if you're good for the ups and downs. All right, sea lion getting his breakfast. Gray seal, sorry, this is a gray seal. Nice. Oh, there's one right there too. Oh, that was hilarious. Okay, that was worth it all. That was hilarious. That's the life. That is definitely the life. Oh, that's great. Have a great day. Well, that was a nice way to end the stream. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And I'm giggling now because that was so fun. Please visit the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. Easy to get to and a lot of fun. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Bye-bye.